Sunday, July 6th. 162.5. "45-minute outdoor walk complete." For breakfast, I'm having Greek yogurt and I mixed in a coconut protein powder packet. I also added fruit and shredded coconut on top. This is over 40 grams of protein and only a little over 400 calories. It's a little after 1 o'clock. I am just sitting in my basement. I've spent hours editing on my YouTube video. I'm not feeling the most motivated and my headphones keep telling me they're about to die and I need to charge them. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna get up my second workout, I'm gonna take a quick shower, and then I might go to a coffee shop. Sometimes I just need like a change in scenery and I think that helps me to be more productive. For my second workout today, I am going to just do an incline walk on my treadmill. Second workout is complete. We are doing filet broccolini and sweet potatoes again for lunch today. It was just too good the other day. Hello. So I'm currently parked. I'm going into Starbucks. It's 4 p.m. right now, so I'll probably regret getting a coffee, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I do have a fair bit of editing still to do, so I'll probably hang out there for like an hour and a half, just try to get as much done as possible. I do still need to record my outro. I record kind of like the reflections on Sunday after I can look back on the whole week and really like think about it, reflect on it. So still have a few things to do for the vlog tomorrow, but we're gonna get it done. I finished my water for today. So I just filmed my outro for my weekly vlog. I always like to reflect, film my outros, be really thoughtful, like a whole page of notes that I do just to make sure I'm not like missing anything. And Greg is just cooking right now. I'm just working on my YouTube stuff and he's cooking. He's been doing so much cooking lately. He's been so supportive of me, like doing 75 hard, helping me with my goals, helping do new recipes. I'm very lucky. We are doing taco night and I weighed every single thing in my taco bowl. Now I'm ready to eat. My final task of the night. It's a little after 6:30. I woke up a little later than what I had set my alarm for, but I still wanted to get my outdoor walk in before I went into work today. I need to leave the house by like 7:30 to get there by 9, so after I'm done with this walk, I'm gonna very quickly rinse, throw on an outfit, and hit the road. There's no time to waste, but I didn't want to have like a lunchtime walk. I thought about it. I'm getting more sun than I like. I put on sunscreen before some of the walks, but the sun's just so powerful midday and I burn pretty easily, not gonna lie. So here we are, getting task number 1 out of the way. I've come across Hank and my husband. You found me! Outdoor workout complete. I had to stop for gas on my drive home and I'm out of water. So I stopped, grabbed a Propel. Yum, this does not count towards my water goal. That's okay. I usually get a sucker for my drive home. It's like a tradition. I love it so much, but I obviously can't do suckers because of this challenge. So I got a protein bar. Not as exciting as a sucker, but I am very hungry, so I'm excited nonetheless. Got like 40 more minutes and then I'm home. I got home at 7. I made the mistake of laying down in my bed and just watching TikToks. I should have immediately started working out. So it's 7:30 now. I need to get my second 45-minute workout. I'm gonna use my stepper. I used it a ton the first time I did 75 hard. I haven't used it a lot recently, so just thought it would be nice to switch things up. I'm so glad I went on my walk this morning. I'm not even 2 minutes in and my legs are burning. This is gonna be a problem. This has been super squeaky and my legs are definitely gonna feel it, but I finished my 45 minutes. I just finished my gallon of water. For tonight's dinner, we are doing leftovers from last night. This looks delicious. I measured everything out and now we're good to go. It's 10:17. I finished my reading and I'm going to bed. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hi. It's time for morning cuddles. Good morning. It's 7:15. I am just sitting in my couch. I have my journal and my coffee and my water. I have hangover in the corner, and I'm going to just start the morning by setting my intentions, planning out what I want to get done today. I'm working from home today, and Greg is gone just for a day trip, so he won't be back till late tonight, and he left at like 5:30 or 6 this morning. So I'm just gonna have a great productive day with Hank. There's a light breeze and it's a little bit misty. It feels so good. It's been really hot lately. I'm excited for fall. Little baby deer. Outdoor workout complete. Quick rinse, then it's time for work. Time for my second cup of coffee of the day. I'm about to make breakfast and we have just been stocking up on fruit. Everything is so cheap right now and I'm just loving it. I love when fruit is in season. This was also affordable. I'm putting so much of it in my breakfast this morning. I don't even care. It's like a luxury. Here is what the final breakfast looks like. I am so excited to eat this. It's lunchtime. I'm so close to being done with the chicken stir fry. This smells so good. I'm super hungry, so I am gonna have a Quest bar as an afternoon snack. For dinner, I'm having half a sweet potato, the rest of the filet from the other day that Greg made me, a third of a Caesar salad kit, and then I have a LaCroix. I've been obsessed with the beach plum LaCroix recently. It's so good. I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit, eat this, and then get my second workout in a little bit later. Hank, are we just sunning? We're just sitting in the yard, waiting for Sevy. He's not out. I wish I would have done this right at 5 when I finished work, but here I am at 7:30. I'm gonna do the treadmill and finish a little movie I started the other day. Truly, no part of me wants to do this. Look at those stats. Just finished my gallon of water and my second workout. After all that walking, I'm on yet another walk. It's not even 6 a.m. and I'm already up on my morning walk. I woke up and I was like, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to go. But you know what I don't want less? To fail 75 hard. So here I am out on my morning walk before work
And the cool thing about this is I'm actually looking forward to my commute. I already can't wait to just sit in my car with my morning coffee. So, perspective.
Outdoor walk complete. So I just got to work and I realized I forgot my laptop. This has happened one other time. The other time I actually put like my personal laptop in my bag instead of my work laptop. I put no laptop in my bag. What am I thinking? What am I doing? So straight to IT so I can get a loaner. So I only ended up eating about like 75% of the stir fry that I had. I was very full. It was just a lot of food, more than I needed. But I did go for an afternoon coffee run. Got myself a venti cold brew. Like this is exactly what I need to kind of like pump me up and get me more focused, because I'm just not feeling very focused right now. I need to go make some calls.
Got it.
I did not have a great day, and it took me nearly 2 hours to get home because of traffic. I feel like I could cry, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna do my second workout because the last thing I wanna do is let this like impact my 75 hard. So I'm gonna turn on a workout video. I'm gonna do the same leg workout that I did last week. And maybe like the endorphins and the movement and everything will make me feel better. It was just like a rough day. Work was rough, the traffic, the forgetting the laptop. It's behind me though. We're done. We're done with it. I need to like shake myself out of it. I really need to invest in new workout shorts. So if you guys have any recommendations for where I should shop, let me know.
All right, let's go heels to glutes. Oh.
I just got in such a good workout. Look at the weight rack. I didn't use the 5s, I didn't use the 10s, I mainly used 15s and 20s, and I even used a 25 at one point. That's crazy. I can finally notice myself starting to get stronger. I feel like it's happened so gradually. I didn't really realize it until today. I tried to push myself a little bit harder and I was like, wait, I used to really struggle. I used to switch back to like the 10s and 5s often, and it's just so much better now. I can't believe it. Even if the scale's not moving, I'm making progress in other ways. Just finished my water. So I just got out of the shower and it's already 8 p.m. I have not eaten dinner yet. I have not read yet. And I have been up since I think 5:45 is when my alarm went off. So it's taken me 14 hours to get my 2 workouts in and to go to work. And that is the tough part. Like the days I'm in office are so difficult. It's why the last 2 weeks have been staying at my parents' more. And this week I just wanted to be in office and like at my home all 3 days. So I pushed through. I think next week I'm gonna go back to sleeping at my parents again. And I just wanted to share, like not all days are perfect. That's okay.
what is important is that I'm pushing through it despite like feeling a little discouraged at time, feeling like, wow, it's 8 p.m. and what have I done? I haven't been able to spend any time with my husband. I haven't been able to like have downtime, relax. Like, I'm still gonna push through, and it's okay to have days like this. Like, not every day you're gonna feel amazing, but I'm just trying so hard to focus on like what are the other wins that I'm experiencing, how am I feeling. Like the extra protein has been such a good addition to my life, the like weighing food and the tracking calories with my Fitness Pal. All of these good things are already coming out of doing this challenge, and that's just what I need to think about and focus on. I also just weighed myself, and the reason that is crazy is because I at a point would like never weigh myself if it wasn't first thing in the morning. Like when I started this weight loss journey, I was only weighing myself right in the morning because I didn't want to see like the extra few pounds that I would gain throughout the day. And I know it's like, you know, your weight can fluctuate by a few pounds every single day, but I just would not weigh myself anytime past the morning. And I just did it like kind of without having much of a thought, just to be like, oh, like I wonder what it is right now. And then I was like, it's kind of crazy that I just did that and that I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, like that's the number. I wasn't feeling any of those emotions when I saw it. So all that to say is today is almost over. I'm still gonna accomplish all my tasks, and tomorrow's gonna be much better. So let's go downstairs, and I'm just gonna make a little snack plate for dinner. I feel like that'll cheer me up.
Here is what my final dinner looks like. I have a Honeycrisp apple, some raspberries, carrots, a little bit of tzatziki, some cheese, turkey pepperoni, pistachios, and a pickle. This looks amazing to me. This puts me over my protein goal, and I'm still under my 2,000 calories for the day. I gotta do some reading, and then I'm done with my task for today and going to bed. Hi.
What?
Hi. Hey, Mr. Hank. Do you want to go on a walk? Do you want to go on a walk? It's very foggy this morning. Outdoor workout is complete. I am just gonna have a little breakfast at home before I head out for work. I didn't even change. I just came home and immediately started walking my walking pad for my second workout. Halfway done. I'm ready to just be done. I was like, I need to keep moving and not have a break right now, and it just needed to be a walking day. Second workout is complete. Since the second I got home, he has just been following me around. I love you. You're so sweet. Like, he just was sitting next to the treadmill as I was walking. I went and rinsed off. He followed me in there. Now he followed me in here. You're such a sweet boy, Hank. I love you. And I did finish my water. So I'm switching things up and doing a sandwich tonight. I'm gonna do guac, deli meat, lettuce, tomato. Make sure to measure everything in my Fitness Pal. Here is what my final dinner looks like. I'm on another little outdoor walk with Hank and my husband. Well, I'm trying to start my reading, but Hanker is biting our bed sheets and our covers. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. He's getting in trouble. Is that right, Hank? For breakfast this morning, I am doing the cake batter protein powder again. I had this at the cabin the other week. I thought it was very good. It's a lot more subtle than the caramel toffee and the brownie batter. So if you are looking for something a little more subtle, this would be a good option. Someone told me to do this the other day, to put the yogurt on the scale instead so that it also captures the yogurt that gets caught on your spoon. So that is what I'm gonna try. And now to add the berries. It's 9 a.m. Time to get the day started. Here is my lunch. My sandwich was way too tall, so I put these little Valentine's Day things that I had just to hold them together. I'm so excited to eat this. It has been a tough start to my day. I've been dealing with some very unhappy people, but that's okay. I'm almost at the weekend. I did grab a Quest bar just to have a little afternoon pick me up. I'm also brewing some more coffee because I feel like I need more of that. I did think I was going to be able to get an exercise in, like one of my 2 45-minute exercises in during lunch. That's not been the case, and it's almost 2 p.m. I've just been like really nonstop. Like I grabbed lunch and then was like still responding to stuff while I was eating my lunch, and that's where I'm at. So I think it's the first time this go around that I'm now needing to do both workouts after the workday has finished. I really should have gotten my walk in this morning, like before work started. I really need to just like be more dedicated and focused on doing that so that I can't make excuses when things come up, and like in the morning before things come up, I already get one done. Basically, my plan is like at the end of my workday to get in my first workout and then to do my second like 8:30 once 3 hours have passed. We got this. We got this. I have had randomly such a stressful day. So it's about 4:30. I'm not finished with work yet. I am walking on my walking pad. And I'm gonna do my outdoor walk later. Today was tough and it was a work from home day. I really need to not be lazy in the morning. Like it was not worth the extra hangout time in the morning for what I'm now feeling. Okay, I did about an hour, longer than I needed, but I just was finishing up work. It's 5:22, so I have to wait till 8:22 to do my second workout. I'm very excited to be shutting my laptop. Goodbye, work. It's almost 6 o'clock and I'm just now on my third water. This is a problem. I need to speed up how much I'm drinking. I had a decent amount of calories left, so I am just doing a little snack board for dinner. This sounds so good to me. And another slice of peanut butter toast. Over 3 hours have passed since my last workout, so I'm out for the outdoor walk. Hank and Greg are joining me. It's so pretty right now. I already know I'm gonna be waking up with lots of new mosquito bites, but at least I got my outdoor workout in. It's 10:15. I just finished my water. I really did not set myself up for success today. All I have left to do is read, and then I'm going to bed.
Thank goodness it's Friday and that it's the weekend.
I'm currently in the guest room because it's almost 11 p.m. Greg is asleep. I should be asleep, but here I am about to do my reading. This is the last task of the night. It's 11:10. I was cutting it a little too late today. I did not love how today went, but I am finished with all my tasks. I'm gonna go back to my room and go to sleep.
Good morning. It's Saturday. It's day 21 of 75 hard. I slept until 9 a.m. That's crazy, but I needed it, and I am immediately starting my day with coffee this morning.
I'm definitely doing the brownie protein powder. It's like all just bubbles. It's the very end of it.
So interesting enough, yesterday was actually one of the harder days I've had so far in the first 3 weeks of this go around for 75 hard. I really wish I would have just done my outdoor walk as soon as I woke up in the morning. Instead, I let myself sleep a little bit, and then I just let myself have like a leisurely morning. And I love a leisurely morning, but the day was so crazy that then I like couldn't do a workout during lunch, which meant then after work, I just was trying to do everything in such a short period of time. So it was a little bit stressful. I was like chugging my final water at the end of the day, which I don't love doing. So luckily it's Saturday. I obviously needed the sleep. I slept over 9 hours. I slept like nearly 9.5 hours, which is crazy, but I needed it, so that's okay. And sometimes you just need to like listen to your body, and lucky for me, it happened on a Saturday. So I'm currently posted up on my couch. Greg and Hank are on a walk right now. I miss them since I slept in, and I'm gonna just work on some YouTube stuff for the next few hours. It's currently 11:30. I am in the world's best mood because my husband and I just booked a little vacation for ourselves. It'll be the first vacation we've gone on since we got married, so since our honeymoon, which has been almost 2 years now, which is crazy. So I'm just so looking forward to it. I'm in way better shape than I used to be. I can't wait to get some new outfits. I'm just so excited, it's not even funny. For now, I am going to just focus on all my goals. I still have a little ways to go until the trip, but I'm just glad we got everything booked. And I'm gonna get my first workout in. I'm doing a weight workout, and then I'm gonna shower, do my hair, run some errands, and then do my outdoor workout tonight.
What's up, everyone? I'm so excited to have you here for our full body strength workout today. Nice work. Feel it in the back of your shoulder.
Weight workout is complete.
I feel like I was extra sweaty and rough today, but it was a great workout. And by the way, if I'm doing weight videos, I'm gonna be putting them in the description from now on. So if you wanna see or do the exact video I did, it'll be down in the description below.
It's nearly 1 o'clock. I'm just now eating my breakfast. I'm having Greek yogurt, berries, honey, 2 slices of toast, and peanut butter. And instead of using the tablespoon measuring thing, I used the scale for the peanut butter as well. This has made my life so much easier. Like, I should have bought a scale a while ago.
So I didn't do much filming in Kroger because it was kind of a madhouse. I'm home, the groceries are put away. I'm just gonna make myself a little snack plate. It is 3:15 right now, so I just ate kind of at weird times today. I'm gonna do a very, very small lunch snack plate and then do a bigger dinner.
So here's what my lunch snack plate looks like. I have watermelon and apple, some cheese, some deli meat, I have ham and turkey. I have pistachios and pickles. This whole plate is about 450 calories. I am gonna have a Quest bar. I've been putting off my outdoor walk because it keeps saying it's gonna start pouring and thundering, and then it keeps getting pushed back. So it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and go, and I'm hoping I don't get caught in another storm this week. It's lightly sprinkling. I still have 10 more minutes, so I'm just hoping it stays at this level and doesn't get worse. I just saw a TikTok where someone was drinking a Diet Coke. That sounds amazing right now. Like, truly, that sounds like the best thing ever. Outdoor workout is complete, and I successfully did not get caught in a rainstorm. I just finished my gallon of water just in time for dinner. Greg made venison stuffed peppers. These look delicious. Here is what the final dinner looks like. We did have some leftover broccolini, so we just added that as a side. Now we're gonna watch a movie or something. So we're watching Mountainhead. I would love to have some popcorn. Instead, I'm just having a little Greek yogurt. This is my dessert. It's not the most exciting dessert, but I do really like this yogurt. Hank, you're spoiled. Hey, girl. I'm gonna do my reading and then I'm going to bed. Sunday, July 13th. 161.7. So I went from 162.5 to 161.7 this week for a weight loss of 0.8 pounds. I am very happy just to see the number going down. I started 75 hard 3 weeks ago at 166.7, so I'm down 5 pounds in 3 weeks. That is crazy. I definitely don't expect to keep up that much of a weight loss throughout the rest of the challenge, but I do think I'm gonna be getting into the 150s while doing this challenge. I get questions about what my goal weight is, and I had set the goal to hit 150 pounds by the end of 2025, but as far as what my ultimate goal weight is, I don't really have an exact number I can say. I really just wanna feel so confident in my body. I have some areas still that I don't love, like my stomach specifically. Like, I do not like my stomach. So really, whatever number puts me at what will make me feel the most confident. So at this point, I'm imagining that'll be somewhere in the 140s. I mean, I think I have been so happy to see the weight loss I've seen in the past year. I'm down almost 60 pounds in a year, and I'm so much more confident than I used to be. So we'll just have to see where exactly it is weight-wise that puts me at my most confident self. Like, that is what I'm working towards right now. As far as 75 hard goes, let's go through the 5 tasks and talk about how each went for the week. Starting with the easiest, the daily photo. I really don't have an issue with that. I just make sure to take my photo at some point during the day. Typically, I'm doing it in the morning. One day this week, I actually ended up taking it later in the day, but besides that, it's usually in the morning around the time of my first workout. So not a huge issue for that one. The reading has also been pretty easy for me. I have been reading The Miracle Morning. I am really liking that book, and I'm coming to an end. Like, I think I'll be finishing it this week, I would imagine. I do want to do the 30-day Miracle Morning challenge where you actually put into practice the different tactics that are talked about in the book, but I want to wait until after 75 hard just because I don't want to be trying to implement so many things at once. So I am planning in September, once I finish 75 hard, to do the Miracle Morning 30-day challenge. I'm not sure what book I'm going to read next. I do need to come up with that soon. I want to have it kind of on deck before I finish this one. So if you have any recommendations, leave me a comment below, and I need to figure out this week what my next book is going to be. For the water intake, I really don't have many issues with the water. The one day, Friday, was the only time I've really struggled in this past week with my water goal. I
really was chugging at the end of the day. My final water was me just chugging so that I could go to sleep, which I don't love doing and I don't want to get in the habit of doing. Typically, if I'm finished with my second water by around, I would say 1 p.m. or around lunchtime, I'm in a good place. And I usually do end up doing more than a gallon, but overall, I just need to make sure I'm pacing well throughout the day so I'm not in the position again where I get towards the end of the day and have to chug to get to my water goal. For the diet component, I have to stay under 2,000 calories a day and hit at least 100 grams of protein a day. I have been crushing my protein goal, like way past 100 grams of protein each day. I'm really trying to mix it up as far as my diet goes. I had a lot of venison this past week, so we had venison tacos. We also made venison stuffed peppers. When I say we, I really mean my husband. I'm very, very fortunate that he's a phenomenal cook. So I've just been having the most delicious meals. I've had a lot more steak during this challenge than I typically do, but it's such a great source of protein. I know obviously it's expensive and not the most economical to be having a ton of steak, but it's good for the protein and it's pretty low calorie. So it's been great to really mix up the recipes. I did do a few snack plates this past week, and I also have had some like deli meat sandwiches, so I am mixing it up a little bit. I am someone who loves charcuterie. I think I talked about this in my last video, but the big charcuterie boards I make that my husband and I typically will split, it's too difficult for me to fully track and think like this is how much I ate versus how much he ate. So since I'm really strictly tracking, I'm just doing some individual snack plates kind of as a substitute while I'm doing this challenge. I am just trying to be more creative with how I'm getting my protein in. So with the different recipes, with the deli meat on the snack plates, really just trying to get extra wherever I can. Clean, simple eats has continued to be such an important part of me hitting my goals as well. I have my protein coffee every morning. It's really become something I look forward to. Like, I truly love it. I do want to try to make some protein balls again. I had tried not too long ago, and the mix I made was not great. I'm gonna try to like experiment this week. I'm gonna look up some recipes and hopefully find some good protein balls I can make. By the way, if you wanna try Clean Simple Eats, you can use my code Jennifer Madison for 10% off. It does give me a commission as well, and it's a great way to support me if you're so inclined to use the code. But as far as drinks go, obviously you can't have any alcohol. That is no problem for me. I am coming up on 1 year sober and I'm so excited about it. And as far as like extra drinks go, I am having LaCroix and Propel and cold brew as my fun treat drinks, which probably no one has described those drinks that way before, but those are like my version of a treat during this challenge. Like, I went to Starbucks a few different times for a cold brew. It just hits. It just hits. The Beach Plum LaCroix, the Propel, these are things that I'm using as treats right now, and it just kind of is what it is. And then of course on Saturday, I had a yogurt instead of popcorn as like my little movie treat. We're swapping things wherever we can, and I'm just continuing to push myself and to make sure I'm hitting my goals. And of course, I'm logging everything in MyFitnessPal. After now 3 weeks of using it, I would say I am much easier at like navigating the site, at logging things. Everything is much, much quicker. So that's been good as well. And finally, the workouts. You have to do 2 45-minute workouts. They have to be at least 3 hours apart, and one of them at least needs to be outdoors. This continues to be the task I find the most challenging. Really, if I stop, like if I come home and I stop moving, it's so much harder for me to get going again. I need to like get home and immediately get a workout in. Same with in the morning. I need to not let myself think about the fact that I'm getting up and going on a walk when it's like 6 a.m. and the sun is just now rising. I just need to go, because the days that I let myself think about it, I'm like, maybe I'll wait, maybe I'll do it later, I always end up regretting it. The days I don't think about it and I just get up and go are the days that go so much smoother. And I just need to remember that, because Friday was so tough for me and it was a work from home day. So it shouldn't even have been tough for me. But I need to just continue trying to do a workout before work and then a workout after work. It's just easier to get a workout in before everyone else is awake, before things can get in your way. And I just feel so much better as well, starting my day already having that checked off. I did do, for my 7 outdoor workouts, 7 outdoor walks. I have been loving my walks. It's been so nice. It has been pretty warm. I mean, it's the summer, and I do notice that the sun is already starting to come up a little bit later, but that's okay. Again, I'm going to try to just focus on doing the morning walk before I start the rest of my day. For my other workouts, I did my stair stepper once. I haven't used my stepper in a little while now. I was so obsessed with it. Last time I did 75 hard, I did it all the time. And my legs were struggling when I did it this time around. Like, I think it's just that I took a break and my legs kind of forgot how tough it was. It was also very loud and squeaky. I don't know if there's something I need to do to fix that, or it's just because I haven't used it in so long, but it was very loud and very noticeable. The other 6 workouts I did were 2 incline treadmill walks. I was walking like 2 miles instead of 2.5, I think is what I ended up on the workouts. So less distance, but because of the incline, I was working so much harder and I was sweating so much, and really it was a great calorie burn, which I love. I did do 2 walks on my walking pad and then 2 weight and strength workouts, which were both videos by Sydney Cummings. She's here on YouTube, and both of those videos that I did are linked in the description. I've seen some suggestions in the comments of other people to try out. I need to switch it up soon, and I will in this challenge. I'll try some other people during this challenge. Just feel like I get to know someone, or I like someone, or I like something. It becomes routine, and then it's so much harder for me to switch things up unless I purposely make it a goal to like switch it up. But it is my goal to try to continue switching up my workouts, doing new things. I mean, I had tried pickleball the other day for the first time. This next week I have Pilates, and I'm really excited to try that for the first time. And I just want to continue pushing myself with my workouts, pushing myself to try new things, try new recipes, read other books, like take in new ideas. All of this is just to continue pushing myself. And I'm so excited with all the progress I've already made. I'm so glad that this challenge pushed me to use a scale, to start tracking my calories really closely again, and to do all of these things that I don't think I necessarily would have done had I not been doing this challenge. So I'm gonna continue to do that. I'm so excited to see where the rest of this challenge takes me. I'm almost a third of the way done, which is unbelievable. It's been going so fast, and I'll be continuing to post all of my weekly vlogs on YouTube every Monday at noon Eastern time. So if you want to follow along with my journey, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.